Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick review on Lunapads cloth menstrual pads, otherwise known commonly as mama cloth. So the brand again is Lunapads, and I have the maxi pad and the long pad. They also have a thin panty liner, which is smaller than this, the mini, and then a postpartum or overnight one, which is bigger and longer than that. So the reason why I actually got into cloth pads is just because of postpartum. I have used cloth pads before in the past, but then I completely forgot about them for some reason. But postpartum, since I did have third-degree tearing, it was very uncomfortable and extremely painful to use disposables because it's very scratchy and it's not soft at all. So I didn't want to be uncomfortable for the entire time, so naturally I thought of using mama cloth. So I actually went out to my local store and purchased just a few of these. I ended up getting the maxis and the long pads. The maxis ran about $21 each, and the long one I think was $24 Canadian. And both of them do come with inserts. So this is the insert for the maxi and the insert for the long. And of course you can tell they have different cute little prints here. So on to the review now. I mean, these are super comfortable. That's the number one reason why I got these, is because the disposables were irritating my skin and just it plain hurt. So I ended up wearing these, and these are so much more comfortable. They don't rub against anything and they're not irritating anything. So each pad is backed with a cotton flannel design, and then in the middle of the pad there's a nylon to make it waterproof so it doesn't soak through completely. The black part you'll see is made of cotton fleece. And then there's little ribbons here, and basically these are there so you can put in different inserts. And that's a nice thing that I like about these. You can choose your absorbancy. So all you do is pull that through on either end, and it's kind of locked into place. So you can use one insert, you can use two inserts. It depends, again, on how much absorbency you need. It will end up getting a little bit bulkier. That's the only problem, but it's nice because if you're out and about and you soak through one, you can just pull it off and you can insert another one, or you can just use this one here as a plain panty liner. So it does have wings on it, and how they attach is in the back, just by a snap. So it just snaps together. So on the maxi there's one snap, on the long one there's two snaps. And each of the pads that you buy does come with an insert. You can purchase more inserts. I think they would be like $7 each, but my local store didn't have them. So I actually ended up making my own inserts because I was buying some micro fleece for my son's cloth diapers as a liner, and then since I had so much I ended up buying entire meter, which I did not need at all. But I made my own inserts, so they are a little bit thinner. They are double layered, the same double layers as this one here, but they're a little bit thinner since it is microfleece. And if you want to do this, it's a more cost-effective route. I mean, the great thing about fleece is you really don't actually have to sew it after you cut it because it doesn't fray. But I did end up doing my own stitching all the way around. You can kind of see it here. It's not really focusing, but I did it all the way around just because I liked the decorative touch. And I did measure the size out, so they do fit in over top as well. Now, a couple of cons for these. One con is that the wings here, when I snap them onto my underwear, sometimes they can shift around because there's none of that, there's no stickiness sticking directly to your underwear. So depending on how active you are, I guess, it could shift around. I haven't really found that a problem, but it did happen once, and that was kind of irritating. Another con for me is I really like that you can switch out the inserts, and this is kind of a decorative touch. It's nice and wavy. Depending on where you are postpartum or how sensitive your skin is, you may be able to feel this on your skin depending on how raveled up it is, and that's the other thing that I really don't like. Putting in and taking out inserts, it could kind of get all bunched up like that. So me being as anal as I am, I like to straighten it out every time. I think they could improve it by just putting one single strip, like a straight strip, instead of having that wavy band there. So if you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to leave it in the down bar below or send me a private message. Hope this helped you guys out a little bit. And please do check out my blog, thediaperchronicles.com, for a little bit more in-depth review. And as always, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!